Okay, today our lesson will be graphing tangents. We have seen how to graph sine and cosine, and we said sine and cosine are sinusoidals because they have the same kind of waves. The tangent graph is different from sine and cosine, therefore tangent is not sinusoidal. So let's see the basic graph of tangent. Let's see some points here, some important points, so we can understand better. So if I have 0 degrees, it will be 0 radians. 90 degrees will be pi over 2 radians. 180 will be pi, 3 over 2 pi, and 2 pi. Minus 90 will be minus pi over 2, minus pi, minus 3 over 2 pi. So let's find the tangent of 0. Tangent of 0 is 0. Tangent of 90 is undefined. Tangent of 180 is 0. 270 is undefined. 360 is 0. So the same way, we'll see that tangent of minus 90 is undefined. And then tangent of minus pi is 0. And then this will be undefined. Okay, so we have these basic points here. So now, once we have this point, we can put these ones on the graph. So let's see. This is my graph. This is y equal to tan x. This is my x. It might be in degrees or it might be in radians. It's the same. So in advanced functions we use pi. In functions we use degrees. So they're both the same graph. So let's see. 0 here. 90 degrees. 180 degrees. 270. 360, and if it was pi, it will be like pi over 2 pi, 3 over 2 pi, 2 pi, and the other side minus 90 degrees, which is minus pi over 2, minus 180 degrees, which is minus pi, and minus 3 over 2 pi, or minus 270 minus 3 over 2 pi. Okay, so we have seen from this point 0, tan of 0 is 0, tan of 90 degrees is undefined. Undefined means 90 degree is an asymptote, vertical asymptote. (180 degrees is 0, 270 is asymptote again, 360 is 0, minus 90 is an asymptote, it's undefined. Undefined means it's asymptote. 180 minus 180 is 0. This is an asymptote. So now what happens is the graph, since this is an asymptote here, the graph of tangent always comes from up, because tangent of, I can check any number here, and then this starts from here, it goes, and then it never touches the asymptote. This goes forever. And then from here, from the asymptote, it comes here. It's not straight line, it's a curve. And then from here, it comes from here and then passes through here. Okay, so these are all graphs, and this one comes from somewhere here and then goes here. Okay, so these are all things. Therefore, this is the basic graph of tan. What we can see is we have asymptotes. asymptotes are at x equal to pi over 2, x equal to 3 over 2 pi, x equal to minus pi over 2 or 90 degrees, and x equal to minus 3 over 2 pi. These are asymptotes. X-intercepts. Do we have x-intercepts? X-intercepts are at 0 degrees or 0 radians, 180 degrees or pi, 360 degrees. These are, and so on. On the other side, minus. So this is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi. Y-intercept. Y-intercept, we have only 0. Do we have maximum, minimum? So no maximum, no minimum. No maximum and the minimum for tan graph because it goes forever. Okay, if we see the domain would be only in between there, but the domain, let's see, the range would be all real numbers, there's no problem. Okay, let's see the period, important one. Period, we have seen in sine graph and cosine graph, the period was 360 degrees, but period for tan graph is 180 degrees. We have a cycle or pi. We have a cycle every 180 degrees. Okay, so if I want to see x-intercepts are all numbers except x belongs to R, but x cannot be equal to plus minus 90, comma, x not equal to plus minus 270, and so on. Oh, sorry, not x-intercept, sorry, this is a domain. This is domain. And range would be all real numbers because it can be all real numbers. So the domain have restrictions, but range have no restrictions. Okay, that's all about tan graph. That's the basic tan graph.